like, we just, again, one of the sets we did, it was mainly all kids. It was all kids.
Yeah.
Their parents were there the whole time. So I had to, put it on action like, hey, come on, guys. Like, come on fucking straight.
Yeah.
They all called him Maui, bro.
Yo, the kids, bro. They
He does that on
immediately.
purpose too. He loves that shit.
I'm like, bro, you're leaning
I let
into
my
it.
hair grow, and that's it.
You look just.
You got,
I automatically
let
go
your
to
hair
Maui.
grow. Got your chest tatted. Like,
Yo, if my daughter sees you, she'll wall out.
he's got a charge. I'm telling him he can pull up to parties and make like.
Oh, yo, what's up?
Yo, we're gonna when I shake this nigga's hand, the rock, I'm be like, you owe me a check, my G.
Nah, that nigga ain't gave you shit.
Yo, listen, I'm be like, yo, I know you got some sort of live action shit coming on with Disney. I'm your guy. Come talk to me.
That's hilarious.
I've been losing
Isn't
some
that
weight.
hilarious though that you actually look like Maui?
I mean, it could,
Like
it
crazy.
could be just like that now.
So funny.
I've never, I've
Now,
done.
me and Murph, we get it because we're parents now. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
oh yeah, that's
My
fine.
mans.
Yeah.
So he probably watched that movie fucking 1,000 times.
Yeah, I just saw for
You
the
know
first
what I mean?
time.
Like,
I tell him
just
he
saw
looks more like Moana sometimes when he walks out. When he comes up from downstairs, I'm like, the hell, Bobby? As you were saying.
Anyway,
What are you talking about? We don't care. 2 coffee.
what up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Open for Coffee. So this is, man, I find myself saying this a lot lately. I feel like the momentum's going a different way. I'm like, damn, this is another prestigious episode. Yeah. And this is something we've been trying to do for a minute. The one thing I love the most about what we've been doing as far as, podcasting and anything goes, we're not seeking or trying to push for people outside of what we got going on or outside of our space and, just like this Rhode Island, New England area. Yep. And although we have friends everywhere in New York, we travel all across the country, different countries, we travel across the U.S., et cetera, but like the fact that we got people in our own hometown that's been building and fucking
One of the
cooking,
OGs of the social media shit, I'm not gonna lie.
cooking,
Especially around
killing, just beast mode and just the foot on everybody's neck since he started. The pressure's different with this gentleman right here because one, I've known this nigga since I was like 14, 15 years old. We got some crazy history. But more importantly, this nigga has been, what do they call that, triple threats in the NBA? Somebody who can play above the rim, somebody who can play
quadruple,
behind the three. All right, let me stop. Dead ass though. My man, Joy Soy, motherfucking Jay Ramirez.
Thank you, yo. That's
Yo,
love. What
this
a
guy
fucking
is
intro. That was
Right,
beautiful.
that was pretty
boy.
good.
literally one of the
It's all I
funniest.
I like it.
That was pretty good.
I'm not lying.
You might
That
have
was
a career,
But
kid.
first of all, hold on. Before we get started.
Yeah.
Why they keep giving Jada interviews?
Yo,
She
for
has
real.
her own, Red Table Talk is her shit.
It's all on
not
her
like they
shit,
giving
though?
her interviews. She got one of the biggest platforms.
No. That red table shit, I get that.
Yeah.
But everybody else,
Every day it's like something else.
I'm tired.
I feel,
Yo, bro,
I feel so
you
bad
know
for
what?
Will.
You take it personal because I know you're a Will fan.
Brother.
Yeah. No, I already
me
know.
and this nigga, we have the same birthday. Like, that's
Oh, for
literally
real?
my
Oh,
twin.
for real? Oh, wow.
So I feel him.
Damn. Yo,
But
do
yeah.
you? I've never heard you. Do you? I know you could
What?
probably if you wanted to. Do you rap?
No, I don't rap.
Okay.
But
Because
probably
you choose
if I
not
want
to.
You probably
Because you
definitely
choose
probably
not to.
can.
Yeah. Because you got the. You could turn on the voice.
Yeah,
real
no
quick, you know what I'm saying? And like, yo, but
And
like,
get the musical timing already from what he already does.
I'll be,
so.
no bullshit. I'll probably be like a J. Cole type of rapper.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's my guy, man.
The J. Cole Drake shit is fire.
I haven't heard it.
For real?
Bro, I'm so tuned in right now, bro, that I'm like
That's good.
hands on.
it doesn't
Like,
matter
I'm
what's
not-
going on.
Nah, I don't know.
Well, wait. So to go back to the triple threat thing, this gentleman right here is one of the funniest. Not even trying. When he turns it on, he turns it on. But if you took the comedy title away from it, this is one of the funniest motherfuckers on earth. When I tell you that he was one of the people you couldn't have class with, one of the people you didn't want to work with.
Imagine in class,
could-
bro.
That was bad.
Oh,
Bro,
my God.
working with this man, you know how much trouble
Tell
we
me where
got.
we used to work at, Josh.
Yeah, you know what he told me before we started? He's like, yo, can I? He's like, I'm bringing him a fucking gallon of water because he's like, say you wanted water. He's like, yo, can I get a stuffed crust, please?
Was that Pizza Hut?
We used to work at Pizza
That was
Hut.
our first job together.
yeah.
Was Pizza Hut.
Damn,
and
Great
we used
job.
to.
That was my first job too.
I think that was, officially shout out to Justine. She was like, yo, you need to work. I was doing, and then I started playing drums like professionally right after.
You gotta have
No,
that.
but
real,
you started playing drums around
I
that
was already
time.
playing drums, but then
That's
we was
when-
14, 15. Nigga, like, it's time for a job, kind of, I guess, sophomore shit in
Yeah.
high school. And then I was like, okay, when I became a sophomore, that's when I started, like, taking it a little more seriously and started playing at Foxwoods and all this other shit.
Yeah. I remember
But
that.
this man, one of the funniest guys. Besides that, I remember a long time ago, I got with him to try to help do some camera stuff and all this extra shit. This nigga has taken it upon himself to do everything from A to fucking
Oh
Z.
yeah, I saw the upgrade.
I refuse to touch certain
tough.
things because I just know I'm not good at it. So like
It's
the fact
tough.
that you took it on and you edit is crazy. And then besides that, this nigga got the voice of an angel.
Yeah, no,
Fucking
facts. He
fruit.
really does.
This nigga can sing too.
I don't know what the hell he be saying. I'm like, ooh, this shit hit.
This nigga, when he be going to these concerts and crashing people's concerts and just visiting, because obviously, you know, Jay Ramirez is motherfucking Jay Ramirez, but the fact that you get called onto stage to come and perform
That's
with
kind of
in
cool.
front of thousands
I
of
think
people.
that's the coolest thing.
I was
That is
gonna ask, what's your favorite?
Incredible. Wait, I'm not done, bro. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm not done.
Josh.
Damn,
Damn.
I'm sorry, bro.
Nah,
This
give
is
us
all
flowers.
about
Give
you.
us flowers.
One more thing. Not even one more thing, because I know I'm missing a bunch of shit, but I just need y'all to understand, like, the level of talent this man carries in one fucking finger is what people would aspire to just catch at any point. This man, besides doing all this other shit and all this other stuff, he is playing multiple characters in the same thing and doing everything by himself. Who the fuck
Not since
does
Eddie Murphy. Nobody did it.
Who
Did
the
it-
fuck
or did
does
it
that?
well at least?
Who the fuck does that? I need to know. Eddie Murphy, cool. I mean, yeah, I would say more closer to Eddie Murphy. I know you said Will Smith is your twin, but
Will Smith,
definitely Eddie Murphy is more
Eddie
like,
Murphy.
and just the space I see
You
you,
know,
in,
my
like,
favorite movie is Coming to America.
oh my god,
Makes sense, man.
okay,
It
I'm done
makes
talking.
sense, right?
Talk to me, bro.
100%.
It makes sense. Nah, thank you, Josh.
Did you like
That's
Did you like the
love,
number
man.
two?
I loved it. I loved it because it's now for new fans.
It was for the OG shit.
It's for the OGs.
Oh, okay.
So for anybody that really rocked with them, it's like, nah, this dude. And then he brought all the characters back. It was
The
fucking
same
hilarious.
dudes, yep.
Same shit.
That's fire.
Bro, it was dope. It
I
was
love,
a real dope
I love
movie.
Eddie, but his stand up is the best thing to me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Raw,
That's one thing that I
delirious.
haven't touched yet.
I
And
can
I'm
see you
thinking
doing
about
that. It's a grind though, and you know that. I feel.
So I went to my first comedy show.
Okay, which one? Who?
My man's Eating
Oh
Laura.
yeah, yeah. I saw that. I saw that.
Dominican kid that's
Shout out.
coming up. Shout out to my boy, man.
Where you from?
Bro, I sat there with wifey in the back. I didn't want to sit in the front, nothing. I was like, yo, let's sit in the back.
Yeah.
Because you never want to sit in the front of a comedy show.
You're gonna get some
Hell
crowd.
no.
You're gonna get some crowd work
I'm
real
good.
quick. Yeah, you're gonna be a
You don't want to be the target.
I'm straight.
You're gonna be a clip, and you don't got a mic. You can't
You do
fire
not
back.
want to be
Yeah.
the target.
So I'm like, you know what? Let me sit in the back and enjoy this. Bro, comedy is a monster that I respect so much.
Oh my god.
You got me like to control the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
That shit is crazy. I can do it, but I respect it.
Have you seen a show called Kill Tony?
No, put me on.
Oh, bro,
It's crazy. It's like a live podcast pretty much, but
Yup.
it's for stand-up comedians. But they only get 1 minute, so you get pulled out of a bucket. Hundreds
Wait,
of people
hold
sign
on.
up.
Set it up though. Hold on.
Jeez.
There's a panel. You're at Joe Rogan's comedy
Comedy
Right,
mothership.
comedy
right,
mothership.
right.
There's a panel of a main dude and Red Band. His name is Kill Tony and Red Band. Kill Tony's the main guy. He and then he brings on other famous comedians. So it could be give me somebody. It could be Tom Segura.
Right,
it could
right,
be
right.
fucking Burt
Be
Kreischer. It
any-
could be
anybody.
It could be anybody, bro. Like legit anybody. Then people come. So there's about 400, 500, maybe 700 people in the room, right? But then those are people just spectating. That's the audience. People, there's over 100, between 100 and 200 people sign up. They put their name in a bucket. So he just starts picking out random names, and you got to come up and you do a minute of podcast. You do a minute of
comedy?
stand up.
Yep.
It's usually bad. And then he either cooks
Kills
you.
them.
Yo, he either fucking destroys you on stage, or he interviews afterwards. But it just
Yeah.
depends on how the thing goes and how you take it from there. But it's
crazy. It's a pressure cooker.
hilarious.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah,
Yo, it's an awesome.
1
You gotta-
minute's a lot longer than you think though, because some people go up there
Brother.
and they do a whole thing, and then they're like, I
And
still
they're
got
waiting
time?
for, they're waiting for the, because there's like, at the end of a minute, there's like a meow, and then you have to stop. If not, you got the Hollywood Bears like, after like a minute and 15 seconds. So when you hear the meow and they don't stop, and they're going, and people are still quiet, and it's just bad, he'll be like, holy fuck.
Oh,
Holy
that's bad.
shit, that was bad.
crushes your dreams right there.
But you know what's happening though. Like if you go to that show, you understand that there's a
Yeah.
chance that you're gonna get fucking burnt alive on stage.
Right.
But it's all part of the growth though, because they're giving you criticism as well. But also, if you do well, you got invited to do
Hell
another live
yeah.
podcast. Or
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
If you really think about
Yeah,
it.
and if you're
One
about your
girl-
shit, you're good.
Yeah, that's it.
yo, one
you
girl,
learn from it.
Coach Tony was like, "Oh my God, you did so well, blah blah." He was like, "Where you from?" She's like, "Oh, I'm from Orlando, whatever." He was like, "How would you like to open up for the biggest theater in Orlando? I'm doing this tour." He's like, "How would you like 5 minutes?" And she's like, "Oh my God." And then another comedian was like, "Actually, I'm doing a tour too, and I'm gonna be in LA, blah
That's
blah." He's
how
like,
it
"I'll fly
is.
you out and I'll pay you." But like the craziest
What the
opportunities happen
fuck?
on that show. So
Nah,
it's
put me
lit.
on. I want to watch it.
It's, it's
Yo.
funny, man. And unfortunately, it's funny when people don't do good. You know what I mean? But
Yes.
like,
Murph, it's part of life, bro.
yeah.
Listen, bro, I'm cool with taking L's, and I've taken a lot of L's.
Tell me about it.
You know what I mean? Like it's totally fine. And sometimes I'd be like, damn, when something is going too well, I'll be like, yo, I don't like it.
There's an L coming up. So
Yeah, there's something going on. But it is what it is. It's just life, man.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But no, I just want to give you guys a shout out for all this over here.
Thank you,
No
bro.
bullshit. My
Yo,
guys.
Thank you, bro. I
This is
appreciate
beautiful,
you,
Trying to-
man.
this,
It's
is only
been
phase,
like-
this is only phase one.
We know
No,
we've been
I
doing
know,
this
I
for
know,
a
I
long
know.
time.
First, where's the camera? Right here? Yo, I honestly, when I'm pulling up, I thought it was a setup.
This nigga called. He sent me a video. He sent me a picture. He's like, "Yo," he's like, "Do I go
not
up this
gonna lie
road,
to you.
nigga?"
Gotta
I'm
go
not
down a
gonna lie
dirt
to you.
road. Like there's no pavement.
And then I pulled up. I don't know if you ever seen that fucking movie. What's that shit? Shooter with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh my god.
This man's house is like literally on on top of a fucking mountain. This guy, he really swears he's fucking Bob Lee Swagger or something.
Yo, this is Jamland, guys. It's not my house. This is Jamland. This belongs to the company. Murph, I gotta say, yo, as we're giving flowers, you've been around me for pretty much my whole professional career since
correct.
before it started. You've seen the different iterations of what I've tried to do.
Yeah.
You shout out to my man Jerry. Shout out to Jerry.
Yeah,
Nigga got
Jerry.
10 kids. Not 10 kids, but he got 3 beautiful
Hilarious.
babies.
He said 10
Amazing
kids.
architect company. Yo,
I
his
can't imagine
company.
10 kids, first of
Oh
all.
yeah. His company, man. Shout out to Traza. Traza Design. I don't know if I'm saying it wrong, but shout out to you, Jerry, man, because you're doing amazing, bro. But we try to do things, but now I'm here and I've been rocking with my man Murph. How long we been rocking Murph? Because we went to his crib too.
Yeah, and that was mad long ago. But me and Flaw are over a decade now, and you kind of were packaged.
Yeah, we're
with
right.
Flaw.
Yeah. And like the fact, I just want to say, like, shout out to Murph, man, because none of this shit, whatever what the fuck we're doing, any of this, whatever you see, the 5 acres we're on now, the 3,000 square feet, you know, fucking studio we was in before,
Talk
the
to him.
1,700 square foot before that, the 750 square foot before that, the basement in his crib, the basement at my crib, the garage at my spot.
Oh my God.
We've always just said, fuck it. He's always been somebody who said, like, nigga, just, this is what we doing? All right, cool, let's rock. And let's thug it the fuck out.
Stages, man.
So
I love that.
shout out to Murph,
It's a
man.
story, man.
Nah,
Yo, shout out to Murph, man. He's one of the fucking most talented people on earth.
Nah, for sure.
Besides this whole production shit, man, he's a fucking talented artist and just so many things he does. And, podcasting and talking is very underrated. Not underrated, but like an unacknowledged skill.
Correct.
And Murph is one of the best at that. So shout out to
Hey
you, my boy.
man, thank you.
That was
very
beautiful.
nice.
Are
That
we
was
fucking
pretty nice.
kissing or what?
I know, right?
What in the fuck
You want to make out, dude?
is going on in here, bro?
Nah, man, it's one of those times. I feel great, man. I see one of my niggas I haven't seen in the grip.
I know.
Yeah,
He's doing
for real.
amazing. Coming in fucking some spaceship,
Tell him-
2023 spaceship. I don't know what the fuck is
Tell him what
outside
happened. Tell him what happened. How this shit came about today.
today. Yo, randomly, I'm like, what
But
the fuck?
How
When we
many
running
times
it?
have you been like, yo, we gotta meet up?
A million times. And
my
one
God.
time he was like, "Yo, I'm busy. The shit is like super scheduled out for me. Like
Yeah.
maybe in a month." I'm like, "All right, cool." It just shit happens, bro. But we've always kept in touch,
Yeah,
show each
yeah.
other love. But I'm glad that you're here in person, and more importantly, this ain't the last one.
Oh hell no.
This nigga got to figure out what the fuck is the show of his podcast is called. We're gonna help you out with all. I mean, you already got everything. We just got to figure out what let's set it up for you so you can either come in and just sit down and we do some shit,
That'd be
or
dope,
whatever.
man. I would love to do a podcast, honestly, and bring a lot of people that I know and things like that. But
Bro,
let's try
people
it out.
love hearing you talk already, bro. It's too easy. I love those. Becca.
It's
Too,
cool.
Becca.
It's how can I say it, man? Being on the camera is a language that I know how to speak very well.
And it's not easy. You gotta get comfortable with it.
No, brother, no,
You were
no,
made
no,
for this
no,
shit, bro.
no, not at all. You get me? So for me, it's like I'm a different person, of course, when the camera's on, and there's certain gifts that a lot of people have, like myself, that you tell me, yo, this is what we on, I'm running with that, and whatever it is that comes out of my mouth, it's based on that.
Was you always like that? You think it was?
I
like-
don't know, man.
No?
I guess I just picked it up
Yeah.
as it went by, and when I first started with social media, on Vine,
Early.
crazy.
Oh my God.
3
Vine. How
seconds.
long?
3 fucking seconds.
3 seconds,
bro.
6 seconds,
You
like
make somebody laugh
15,
in
and
3
then they
seconds.
move.
You know how?
Fuck a minute. We were talking
nigga,
about a minute
fuck
a
that.
second ago.
Nah, bro.
Yo,
Do you know how hard it is to make a person laugh in 3 seconds?
3
bro?
seconds.
Bro, and then for you to get the whole premise of a joke off and like the whole explanation of like this is
Crazy.
what happened in 3 or 6 seconds is crazy. It's a different
It
tool
was
you have to-
nuts. It was, and it's crazy because at that time I was, I'm here working at fucking Pizza Hut, and then from Pizza Hut I left Pizza Hut to work at a barbershop.
Oh,
I was like,
this nigga's a barber too, son. Yo, what the fuck? I forgot.
Yeah, no bullshit.
There's a reason why he always nigga look $1 million at all times.
No bullshit.
It's important.
No bullshit. Now I only cut my son's hair. That's it.
And yourself, or you go to the barbershop?
So I go to the shop. But I
yeah,
go to like
nigga.
a private shop now.
Yo, guys, I was about to say life is good, but he said private shop. Life is way too.
Like I don't.
He pulling
bro. This is the problem, and it's funny because for me at first I didn't mind. So I used to go to the shop, and let's say on Broad Street, I used to get a cut on Broad Street, and then you sit down to wait, as always. I have no problem with that, right? Yeah. So I'm sitting down, and then when I go to sit down in my chair, whoever was coming in would notice that was me, and then I would have to make like videos for their mom and their
You're stuck
dad.
there for at least a half hour.
So I'm like, I just want to get a haircut.
Yeah. Big,
You
you mind?
So there's a thin line of like, yo, you either gonna be humble or you're gonna be a dick about it.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, hey, can I get my haircut first and then we can make?
Yeah, so
No. I'm trying to look good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you trying to get me looking crazy.
I got
nigga,
stuff
like,
going on.
Can I get a lineup though? So it was like a thin line. I was like, you know what? Let me just go private. So I just private barbering. That's it.
No, that is smart.
You know what I mean? It's not that, I want to be. No. It's just better. In and out. I schedule and done.
And some people just don't understand boundaries. Like, it's just.
Yeah, but it's fine. I love that shit though, bro.
Yeah, it is cool.
I think something about me that how can I say it, that I've earned is the love and respect of people. And they feel like they know me personally.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm their cousin.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like you feel me? Like
Or their uncle. Or their grandmother.
Literally.
Yeah,
So it's like,
or their dad.
you know what I mean?
That's funny.
It's like, I'm not mad.
Yeah, no, it's a good
I'm not
problem to
mad.
have.
So
a good problem.
it's totally fine. So like if you see me, I'm always gonna be like very, very cool, very happy.
Yeah.
Because that's who I am. I'm never gonna be, around with a face or whatever. Nah, man. Like I bring laughter to people. I bring happiness. So that's who I really am. I'm not trying to be somebody that I'm not.
Yeah.
So I just love it. And throughout time, I just been learning, and once I really picked up, how to be better, I understood that quality is something that is really gonna elevate me to another level. So it's never about, I've never been, I want to be better than this person.
Yeah.
It's always like, damn, how can I push myself a little harder? And one thing about me, bro, I study so much, my brother.
Bro, you definitely
It's
do.
bad. No, but it's bad.
It's
It's
not.
bad.
I
It's
promise
like
it's
say
not.
this camera, right?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, I like that camera. I want to buy it.
Yep.
I'm on fucking YouTube.
Oh my God, YouTube University, bro.
It's fucking horrible, bro.
You got your master's degree?
No, I have my fucking doctor.
Okay,
PhD.
double doctors.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
so bad, bro. It's like, all right, I'm watching literally 25 different reviews.
Who you fuck with?
but you have-
Tell me, who you fuck with?
I don't fuck
wanna
with
hear
nobody no more.
You don't fuck with nobody anymore?
Nah, because I understood something. I'm like, I'm better than you.
Okay, all right. But
No. Listen what I mean.
Okay.
In a sense of they're not real. When it comes to YouTube, you have to be real.
Yeah.
A lot of these people that I started watching at first, like the fucking Peter McKinney's, all these guys, I understood like, oh, what the fuck? Like, you're not really being real about this shit.
Yeah.
Say the truth.
Yeah.
Like, it's going to take time for you to learn. You have to literally go out and shoot if you really want to learn something.
Yeah.
You get me? Like,
yeah.
you have to be real about it. Like, if I ever become a YouTuber to do reviews, I'm gonna be like, guys, this shit fucking sucks.
yeah.
Don't fucking buy this shit.
Yeah.
Or I think this option is better. No, they'd be like, yeah, this is the best camera. Or this is the shit that gets me heated. This shit came out today, this camera.
Oh,
and
God.
then the new iPhone comes out. Is the iPhone better than shut the fuck up, bro?
iPhone footage
You
compared to
know
Sony
it's
FX3.
not.
Yeah, you know it's not.
stop.
Yes, I get it. iPhones is fire.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. It's fire in the moment. Whatever you want to catch the kids fast,
now.
unless we don't have our gear on.
Yep.
And I'm talking to professionals.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to the regular person because the regular person doesn't have
Yeah.
the equipment that we have.
I bring my shit home all the time for my kids.
Bro, I have my shit on me all the time.
Yeah.
I got 3 kids. I always want to catch the fire shit because my parents never caught shit off me.
I got no videos of me at all as a kid.
No, you
Or
get
if
what
they
I'm saying?
did, it's booty cameras, obviously.
Horrible.
Yeah, just
like my
fucking.
dick out and shit. Like, no! What are we doing here? So shit like that. So I understood. I'm like, damn. Yeah, I'll probably watch 2 or 3 reviews.
Yeah.
And that's it. I'm like, okay, this is what I needed to know about it.
Yeah.
And that's it. But for me to sit there how I used to before and be like, oh, this guy, no, I understood you got to go out and shoot yourself.
Yeah.
And then that's really you're going to learn. Like,
You can't skip those 10,000 hours.
my brother.
Nah, you can't.
You get what I'm saying? And then during the pandemic, that's when I really tightened it up.
Or wait, or you skip the 10,000 hours and you get yourself a Murph. Anyway, and you focus on other shit.
Nah, but Murphy's nasty. Though.
Nah,
About
Murph is
once
a
10,000
fucking
hours,
man.
so you got to work on the next 10.
Yo,
Yeah, Murph is.
What about the edit? People don't know, bro.
Nah, bro, Murph is a fucking.
Especially clients. I love when clients be like, "How long is it gonna take?" I'm be like,
Bitch.
Yeah, or just change the music. Like,
Change the music, nigga. We just did the whole shit around it.
let me change the
the
whole
one thing
video.
about me, I'm very free when it comes to my clients. They know, like, I let them know, like, listen, you coming into my world, like your brand, you want to associate your brand with me. You coming into my world. I'm letting my peoples know about you.
You got that leverage.
Like,
Well,
don't come over here and try to say,
A-side.
I want to, like, nah, man.
A side, straight up.
You get me? Like, it's
No,
it's not
100%.
gonna work.
Yeah.
This is how I do things. You literally have a slot in my space of creativity that I'm letting you in. You pay for that, cool, but that's it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be creative and I'm know how to make it enough that my people's gonna react to it. Because that's the thing. People, when it comes to brands, people think like, oh yeah, get this, bro. What if nobody wants that?
Yeah.
Because that's the reality of it.
Yeah.
Because you could go ahead and try to sell me this camera, but if I don't need that camera, why would I buy it?
Yeah.
Straight up.
No, it makes sense.
Straight up.
Why would I buy it? So it's like when it comes to brands, I'd be like, look, consistency is going to be key. The more I post about the camera and let people know, then maybe people, when they want to buy a camera, be like, yo, but I saw Jay Ramirez posted a camera. Maybe we should try that camera.
And the difference is too is like you actually believe in the product.
You feel
So
me?
like you're not just taking a bag to be like, all right, well, guys, maybe you should try this out.
Yeah.
Like you know, but I do also appreciate the transparency in some creators when they're like, oh, they didn't pay me for this. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up.
Those are the best
Whatever.
reviews.
I love
I'm like,
that
word,
shit.
let's get it. Like, let me hear the bullshit, nigga. Because I'm actually looking
love
for the
that.
bullshit. I know what it's good at.
I want to
Give me
hear
the other
what the
shit.
fuck is going on.
Yeah,
What is
yeah.
wrong with this camera?
Yeah.
What's good with this lens? It's, you know what I mean?
Those are the best reviews. Like no money is exchanged. They
Yes,
break it all
that's
down.
what I mean.
Yeah.
So that's when I was like, yo, literally 80 to 95% of these YouTubers, they always do the same thing. So I'm like, nah, I can't fuck with these dudes, man.
Fair enough.
And there's no barrier to entry either. Like anybody could really be a YouTuber and upload a video and it might catch, but you might not even know that much. Like
You know who I really like? What's that dude? MK, what is it?
MKBHD.
Oh,
love
nah,
him.
he's different.
He's the best.
He's
literally the best.
He's the GOAT.
He films everything in 8K, so it's future proof. I'm like, this
Yo,
guy's
bro, when he
Brother,
said that,
what the fuck?
yo,
guy's
he's
the
like,
man.
I want to be able to edit my videos in 5 years. I'm like, that makes sense. He's like, if I want to go back and re-edit
nuts.
edit
Yeah.
iPhone
Everything
video,
he understands.
Yeah.
And the way he talks to people, it's like he's teaching. That's what I like. I want you to teach me how to do certain
He's
things.
honest. He's like, this thing's not that great.
when the
Call it a
iPhone
day.
comes out, he's like, yo, I don't know if you should. I truly don't feel like you should
So
upgrade.
my compadre, he lives in New York, and he goes, yo, that's crazy. I was just in Jersey, and I saw that YouTuber. He was talking about Home Dude.
And, yeah,
My
Marquise
boy.
Brownlee. That's his name.
This dude has a warehouse.
Oh, his
yeah,
studio's
yeah,
crazy.
yeah,
You gotta
yeah,
watch
yeah,
it on
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
It's absolutely nuts. He has a whole tour.
Oh yeah. He's
Bro,
upgraded. I've watched every one.
Like
Yeah.
that shit is fucking nuts.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
bro, this shit is crazy. My man's went because these other man's has a something in that same building.
Oh fuck! I would be like, yo, MK, what up,
Yeah.
though?
I'm gonna pull up.
What up, though,
You
my
gotta,
nigga?
you gotta pull up. The,
I'ma
the
pull
amount
up.
of knowledge you'll soak from just that hour
one.
there, I know you're gonna just like, you're gonna leave there and be like, fuck, I need a red.
There's
I'm
levels-
gonna go buy a red camera right now
Yeah,
for my
yeah,
content
right.
or something.
There's levels to this shit. You know why? Because when you can have collecting dust, a fucking robot arm
yeah, he got that
thingy
fucking,
that's
yeah.
like 200K and it's collecting dust because you got the next version already.
I don't know, man.
You got it.
No.
You got it.
good, brother.
He's like, I just wanted to get
You got it.
He's like, I wanted to get it. So,
good.
I wanted to get
You're
this
good.
certain angle that moves this way. There's no cameras that do that or any arms, so figured we try this thing out. And it's like, all right, my nigga, that's 250, bro. You can't just try something that's 250
crazy.
casually and then say, yeah, you know, we have the new version, so like this was just, you know, we just
Yeah.
I'm like, fam.
Nah, but I love that, honestly.
Nah,
I
that's
love
shit, that nigga different.
Once I got into this world of, cinematography and filming, I was like, this is different.
That's so different.
It's so different.
Who would
bro.
you like to? Is there anybody up there that you would like to collab with? Like, okay, we said AK. Like, is there anybody?
No, but I
not
wouldn't
just
collab
in
with
that
him because
space?
it's nothing because I don't do reviews. I don't do any of that stuff.
Yeah, but what does that look like? You know, translating in Spanish.
That's
you know, saying
hilarious.
some. You see, there you go. Just that
That'd
alone.
be mad
Talk
funny.
about an
That is pretty-
iPhone
that is
thing.
pretty funny.
Y'all
I'll be
reviewing
mad
a
Dominican with it. How I don't say that?
yeah, like you know. Oh, what's that thing called? Obama's translator. Remember when it was Key and Peele?
Key and Peele.
Yeah.
Mad funny.
That shit is a good.
That's how. Yo, you know what? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I would
That's
love
just
that.
I don't know. My mind goes straight to there. Like, okay,
What's
cool.
the other dude that he has a warehouse?
Mr. Beast.
No, not Mr. Beast. Talking about dudes that do reviews. He has like his thing is like a black. It's like you know what I'm talking about, right?
He got like the Batman ceiling in his shit.
Right.
Bro,
He's
you show me
fire.
his shit all the time. He's just
That, it's
I
just
showed
one
you
little
shit.
white desk.
and he has a huge, and he also has a huge back thing. If we're talking about the same person.
Is it
we
an
are.
Indian dude?
No, he's white.
He's white. He used to show me his shit all the time. It's
Yeah.
something about it was started off as an unboxing channel. Now he just does mad reviews.
Unbox.
Therapy.
Yes.
Unbox
That's it.
therapy.
Yeah, his shit
great.
is fire.
Bro,
He's great.
I'm glad
that
we got
one
there.
room, that one
he has
tunnel.
that room.
Yo, that one tunnel with the.
I'm a little confused.
Yeah.
Yo, I love that. You know why?
No, I'm just.
I hope he rents it out when he's not there for production work or other
I
people
hope
or
so.
something.
I mean, honestly, if it were me, I wouldn't. Just because I don't want nobody in that
You're a
space.
dick. Listen. That shit is fire.
Yo, when he pulls a Tesla to talk about the Tesla, he just pulls it straight into the middle of the frame.
That's crazy.
That's the set. I'm like, and then he can
That's
switch up
crazy.
the whole.
And
whenever.
I love how he talks to the camera. I love
Yeah.
you get me like that's what I want. Teach. If you have a platform to teach.
Yep.
Like my wife, she goes, "Yo, I think you should start teaching cinematography and how you do certain things because maybe people want to see how you do it."
Not maybe. For sure.
They definitely do, yeah.
For sure. Yeah, do you want to
No,
spill
I'm
the
saying
beans?
I don't know if they want to know.
Oh no, there's no question. There's absolutely people. For one,
When do you notice that I switch everything?
It was
Oh,
years
fuck.
ago. It was after we had linked because that was mad
Right.
long ago. It wasn't mad long ago. I just noticed that you did, and then I almost thought like, oh, all right, this is what people are gonna do. But honestly, nobody like. I'm not even gonna name other names, but there's other people in the same realm as you that just still use a cell phone and stuff. And I'm like, I know you're getting bags. It doesn't. It's a one-time thing, and you have it forever.
When they do, what they do is sometimes a lot of people are very afraid of investing
Yeah.
in themselves.
We invest
bro,
everything
we
back.
go
give
to
a
zero every
fuck,
time.
Murph.
Bro,
We invest everything back in ourselves.
Yeah, we
The
go
lens
into
costs
debt.
25.
Yeah.
25 it is, brother.
Yeah.
And if you can get it for a job and it's part of the expenses, that's even better.
That's even better. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's fine. So I understood that, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna reinvent the Jay Ramirez brand differently and
Bro.
bring something out of this.
The
But
basata.
my most important thing, it was my audio,
That's huge.
brother.
It's-
Once my audio, because I could do anything on the phone, but if I have good audio on that,
Oh, it's different.
it's gonna
Different level.
you get me, like it's gonna hit you. So now the mics that I have, everything that I have, the way that I mix my bro, it's
It's the most
I'm on it,
important
man.
thing. The first thing I learned when I was back in college for this fucking years ago is people will forgive bad video, but they'll almost never forgive bad audio.
at all,
Because like your brain just has like a bad reaction to it all.
at all, bro.
Immediately. It could be the A-list video or whatever the kid, and you're like, yeah, no. Yeah, no, I'm
That's why a
sorry.
lot of people still use these. Like these, they're not exactly pretty. They're in our face, but we could use a lavalier, but like you just don't get the same audio most of the time.
Nah, it's not.
This
is great.
It's gonna pick up more of the room and stuff. Some people got it dialed in. Like Andrew, I don't know if you know Andrew Schultz, Flagrant podcast. They use lavaliers.
Yeah,
and it sounds
that shit is.
amazing.
Yeah,
But
But
he's
they
got
also-
the money to spend on like the top ones.
of course.
I'm sure those lavalier mics cost well over
few.
a stack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, and there's 5 of them at any point on the
God
thing. So
damn.
there's, and then besides that,
it's news shit because news they all use that shit and it's crispy as hell.
and then besides that,
Yeah, the
look at the
news one
set,
be
look
like,
at the
I'd be like, yo, how the fuck they sound like that?
Yeah, for real.
and look at the
That shit's
set.
kind of weird, right?
AI.
Yeah, but they do have certain things though. Like the one from the news channel, they do have the labs, but they also have the
overhead.
overheads.
Boom. Yeah.
They're
You know what I
mixing
mean?
audio
They
like
mix it in
motherfuckers.
crazy, but
Yeah,
still,
yeah.
bro, what the fuck? It's wild. So yeah, audio for me, it's my number one thing. After that, I go with the flow, whatever I want to feel.
And you mix all your own music and shit
I
too.
do everything. I
love it, man.
Not the music. The music I send that out to my peoples.
That's good though. You also got to know what is better to.
Oh, yeah,
What's
I
not
don't-
worth
I
your
don't wild
time
out.
almost. Not to say it's not worth your time,
But I am learning right now though.
Hey, you can do it. Just add it to-
Literally,
add it to the
yesterday
bag. Add it to
I
the
was
bag.
I was just punching shit. It was like okay, and then I call my peoples that do like shit, literally Grammy nominated like engineers. I'm like, I need this, this, and that. It was like, for what? I was like, I'm recording my own self, everything.
Yeah.
It was like, why? I was like, because I want to. I don't want to bother nobody.
Yeah. I wanted to ask you, bro, like, what is your process? Because I'm still confused. Because I do videos every day. But what is your process and how you go about doing multiple characters in one video? Because like I'm confused. Do you do like this is what I think. I mean, I don't know if this is how it goes, but like, do you go ahead and record yourself and you do all those parts, and then you do all those parts, and then you do all those parts, and then you slice them together?
Before, in the beginning, when I didn't understand nothing about cinematography, I was literally doing, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? How you doing?
My Lord.
How you doing?
Yeah.
How
And you
doing?
would change?
And I would change.
Get the
and I would
fuck
do it
outta
like that.
here.
I was wild.
You are.
I was
a lot of
wild,
work.
but it worked
Nah,
for me at
yeah,
the
yeah.
time because I didn't understand.
Yeah.
But now time for me is so important that it's like, okay, let me write everything down. Now everything, I write everything.
Damn,
Brother,
bro, but you
even
have
if I'm
such
going-
good takes.
I wrote that shit.
You gotta hit it.
Oh, I don't give a fuck, bro.
Really?
Oh yeah, I don't play games.
Is that premeditated?
Oh, it's wild, bro.
I feel like
Wow.
I noticed your content changed when you started doing like in your living room stuff. I was like, first of all, I don't know if he's in the studio, I don't know where he at, but this TV little whatever corner joint he
Yeah,
got
it's the
going
living
on
room.
looks stupid. One thing that people don't take too much advantage of, or they don't do enough of, is one, setting up your location. Two, using proper lighting, because once you get like even a dim something and wherever, and you know, a little something in the back, and then the most important thing, the biggest hack people don't do is the 50. Use the 50, get that shit boked out behind you or blurred out. Doesn't matter where you're
I
at.
stopped using 50s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
one of my
at
favorite
35
looks.
right now.
Okay.
35, 1.4.
I mean, I don't know, Murph. What the fuck does that mean?
As long as it's prime, to be honest.
Yeah, as long as it's prime.
Okay,
Yeah, as
cool.
long as
Yeah.
it's prime.
What he said.
For those that don't understand, that means, you know, the lens has to be very, you know, sharp. And yeah, that.
Well, Murph knows what kind of look I like.
All right.
And Murph is like, all right, cool. I know, all right, whatever. I'm like, all right, cool. Thank you, sir.
You should be knowing everything by now.
He takes it upon himself to not learn a damn thing about cameras.
That is so funny.
I don't go out of my way, but
guess, like-
it's easier, right, for me to focus on what I know what I'm better at,
Yeah.
which is mainly networking or getting more clients or
Yes,
entertaining
correct.
the client for whatever reason
is
while
correct.
they doing their thing. Murph can, and when he chooses to, he does it. But Murph is also
Nah, this is
working
his
the
thing.
cameras, working this,
This
working
is his
that.
thing. Murphy, he's happy here.
Yeah,
And I know he is.
I mean, and then, we're talking, I'm over here mingling with the clients and talking and blah, 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 and all this shit. And Murph's like, fuck away from me.
Yeah, I'll turn
Yeah.
down
Like I
jobs
said,
if Josh isn't available.
You talk to yourself, Murph?
How so?
Like when you preparing everything and getting everything?
Kind of. I'm just on go. I know what needs to be done, and I just like kind of
Like I'm always, bro. I literally, like, if I'm setting up at home, getting the lights ready, getting the audio ready, I'm talking to myself, yo, Junior, so what do you think you should be doing right now? You should be doing, yeah, I don't know. And then my wife's in the back, she's like, you good? I'm like, I'm straight.
I'm good, my
I
wife.
don't want to
Trust me.
forget shit.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like,
yeah, because I mean, we have homies that do another podcast here. Like you said, there's like a whole content house, and they forgot to press record.
guys, this house is fucking nuts.
Thank you.
I'm not even lying. This shit's fucking crazy.
I-
Like, wow.
This is what we're
Thank you,
doing.
my
We're
bro.
growing, man.
Yeah, no, and I love that
It
shit,
gets
man.
bigger. But they forgot to press record on the camera the other day. And
That's tough.
And I
They
was,
did a whole podcast. They were like,
they're
yo,
that's
this
the
is a good
best episode ever. And then they go to press record, and it's like, didn't. Like, it turned on. And I was like, damn. I was like, well, you know what? You'll never do that again, will you?
That happened to me one time.
It is.
When was it? Oh, so the reason why I really wanted to get into like the quality, it was because my girl goes, yo, I want to do YouTube.
Mm.
I was like, okay. And she goes, yeah. So I watch all these families. I'm like, let me see. So I started watching all the families that were doing. Yeah, they were using, you know, a nice little vlogging camera, I would say.
A
Right?
vlogging camera. There you go. You can't switch the lenses. You can't do
Yeah,
all that
yeah,
shit.
so
Yep,
vlogging
yep.
camera.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
Autofocus.
this is cool.
Yeah.
She was like, yeah, but me thinking beyond, I'm like,
Exagerado.
all right, I
Exagerado.
want your vlogs to look mass cinematic.
Mm.
That's fire.
She was like, well, what do you mean? I was like, I don't know yet, but I'm going to learn it. So that's when I started, you know, studying. I started doing courses, and then I enrolled myself into New York Film Academy
Wow.
to do, you know, cinematography.
For real, for real?
Fire.
For real?
What do you think this is,
I,
bro?
damn, nigga. You enrolled yourself into classes?
Yeah, bro, during the pandemic.
That's fire.
Yeah, bro. I was.
You don't be
Amazing,
talking
bro.
about that type of shit though.
Nah,
right?
for what?
I mean, it's more than one to add the impressive list of shit.
I feel like who knows knows.
Now I know. That's what's up.
Yo, I mean, there's a great aspect to this because I assume I don't, if I don't know
it was
you,
just raw talent.
no, well, yes,
It
but
is
I,
raw talent.
Yeah, no, most definitely. But I assume there's 10 people setting up everything before you even sit down to do anything. So that's great too.
I do everything myself, bro.
That's usually that's the
Everything.
fuck.
Everything that you see behind, it's me.
Better that way. You got no people like getting in the way. Essentially, I mean, a team is very important. Don't get me wrong.
It is.
But it's like when you have an idea to post, like you need to have that straight highway. And if you're just doing it all yourself, I want the lighting a little bit different.
Right.
or-
So I do have help if I actually need it for big projects, but other than that,
Your
I do
content
everything
is
at
top to
home.
bottom. Yeah, I
I
remember
do
watching
everything at
your.
home, bro.
I remember seeing your even just like the way you had your desk set up and the sneakers around it and this. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
That shit is stupid.
And
Like it
that's
looked
That's just
amazing.
me chilling, but no bullshit. Like you guys gave me a great idea with this.
Oh fuck.
Word.
Great. Let's boogie, nigga.
Hey,
what you want to do?
Inspire the inspired. You've inspired us. We're
Oh,
inspiring you.
bro.
That's what's up.
Listen, man, watching your growth and everything, which brings us to my next question is, I want to, peel back the onion a bit. We started at Pizza Hut together. What were you doing currently? Because I know I was obviously getting my shit together, trying to figure out what I'm going to do as far as drumming goes.
Yeah.
You were already well into, you was singing a lot
was
more,
singing.
like primarily.
Yeah,
you was
I was.
always, though, you was always funny. Like, so
Yeah.
it
It's
was
who
just a
I
matter
am.
of time when
It's
you
my
switched.
personality, bro.
You see?
You got
So-
me like that's what.
Okay, so you started singing and you were doing that, but all right, so we're 15 years old. We're at Pizza Hut. What are you actually doing? And then, like, bring me to now. Like, how did this like progress to where you are now? Because this shit is crazy, bro. You in high school? You
So I was in
bullshitting?
high school.
Yep.
From high school, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to music school, Berkeley College of Music, to do certain things, but I didn't go.
Yeah.
I did get in.
Him too. He tried.
I did
Oh,
get
you never
in, though.
tried. Never tried.
I didn't. I was gonna apply. Once my parents said that they would put up the house to pay for it, I was like, nah, I'm all set.
So I got in.
Yeah.
So because I did a festival and I won. I think the school won first place or second place. I forgot. And I got an award and everything for that. So I was the lead singer. So they saw me. My teacher, my music teacher, he was an alumni already there. So
word.
he put in a good word.
Fuck.
So I got in. But they didn't give me enough for me to really, put it like this. I didn't want to pay no fucking student loans.
I hear you.
You get what I'm
that,
saying?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
And I understood. I'm only 18 at the time. I understood that my parents were gonna take on that for at least 2 or 3 years,
Bro.
I would say, and I
Yep.
wasn't gonna do that. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. It is what it is.
Dominican shit, bro. I was like, nah.
I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna go. So I didn't go. I stayed. I was still trying to figure things out. I understood that I had a talent, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. I'm like, fuck it, let me just do music. I started singing. I started doing little covers here and there with a few people that I know
covers.
here.
Fire covers.
I tried, bro. Honestly, I tried. A lot of people understood what I was trying to do, and a lot of people didn't. But it's part of life, I guess.
Yep.
So
I know what you're talking about,
from that, my dad was getting a little like agitated. He was like, "Yo, you getting older. Well, like, what are you gonna do?"
Yeah.
And I always told him the same thing. I said, "I don't know, because I don't, brother. Like, I literally just left school, nigga. Like what the fuck?
I'm
me
gonna
a
start to
second,
figure
man.
this shit
Like,
out.
brother, like, give me some fucking time."
Yeah.
Then he goes, "Oh, I think you should go to, at least CCRI and study communications or something." I was like, I left school. I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't want to do school.
Yeah.
So from then, my cousin's husband was working at fucking Cardi's. Cardi's Furniture.
Yeah.
And he was like one of the big salesmen or whatever. So he got me in. Yo, without a lot. I think I was there for like 2 months. And then I got fired.
Why?
I got fired because I didn't give a fuck.
Okay.
Josh.
Okay.
That's why. So I just found it mad dumb. I'm like, yo, so if my shift was on Sunday at 1:30, they wanted to have meetings on Sunday at 10 a.m. to talk about how to sell fucking furniture. Get the fuck out of here, brother.
So you got 3 more hours of work before my
And then
job.
go back
Nah,
home.
bitch.
So I never went to them shits.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm not going to her this shit. Oh no, I remember my girl. She was like, yo, you gotta be more responsible. I'm like, yo, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about that shit.
Yeah.
So at that time as well,
Different,
Vine
bro.
came out.
Different.
So I started doing videos on Vine. A little bit, not crazy,
Yeah.
but a little bit.
Wait, well, hold on. Pause. You been with your girl this long?
We've been together 15 years. What's today?
Hopefully,
Today's the
hopefully
17th
it's not
of
your
October.
anniversary.
No.
It is.
Nah, you lying, bro.
I'm dead
This
eyes.
nigga's
You
here
hear
right
us?
now. Yeah, this nigga about, yeah, like, yo, this shit, we got about 10 more minutes on this podcast.
Bro, no bullshit.
My boy might have to wrap it up.
No bullshit. Oh shit. Happy anniversary, babe.
Woo!
That's funny. 15
Happy
years
anniversary. No, that's crazy. Okay, I'm sorry. I just
respect.
think because you talking this early,
17th.
all this shit, and I know this is pre-kids.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Pre-kids, bro.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. You
I'm
was in-
talking about I'm 19, 20 working
Damn,
at this
bro.
spot, right? So I'm
That's
like,
very
I don't want to
commendable,
be
bro.
here. So that's when I was like, you know what? Maybe, I don't know. I didn't have a set thought of, okay, I want to be an actor. I want to be a comedian. I want to do, bro, that shit wasn't in my mind because there was no such thing as that at that time. Like for social media, nobody was doing that
Yeah,
shit.
it really wasn't.
So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just create and make fun of Dominican moms. Pretty much.
Very
right?
relatable, I'm sure.
Yeah, very, bro, wild. But the way that it worked for me because I'm American, but I'm Dominican as well. You get me? So it's like it worked because I would say, this is how my mom acts, blah, blah, blah. I would start it in English, but then I would act
That's genius.
in things. So I'm catching the young audience, my people's first. So I started off in Providence only. Yo, Junior's mad funny. Junior's dumb, yo, blah, blah, right? At that time, I had maybe like 1,000 followers. I don't know, around there, right? So I started off like that, and then boom, I got fired.
Damn.
So
Might have been good timing, though.
crazy. I got fired. My dad kicked me out the house. He was like, get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
You don't want to do nothing. At that time, I had a Volkswagen, like a 90, I forgot what it was, 90 something.
Fast forward to 2023 fucking spaceship outside. But anyway.
Relax, nigga. Nigga stupid. Bro, I was on that shit. The first Vine, like really, that I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this shit for real.
Yeah.
It was outside when I got fired.
Damn, for real?
That's when I was like, fuck it, I'm going to just go hard at this.
You
So I had,
meant to be.
I probably had like $50 in my bank account.
Wow.
And I went to fucking Party City. And I got wigs and shit like that.
Damn.
And I just went at it.
There's the
I remember
beginning.
my girl, she paid a few things for me in the beginning, of course. Like, that's my shorty. And, bro, it just started off like that, bro. And I just kept going and going. Again, consistency. I didn't stop, bro. I just didn't stop.
You still haven't.
And I haven't. So, no,
That's the
I have in the sense of I'm not so crazy about it. It's more about quality now. Like, if I bring something out, it's like, did you outdate yourself with this one? Are you satisfied with this one? Because before it's more of a create.
Yeah. You gotta hit the algorithm.
You
gotta
have to
keep going.
fucking be in everybody's face. And Murph, I was in everybody's face. My
Oh,
brother.
oh, yes, you were,
My
sir.
nigga, I was dropping 3, 4, 6 videos a day. Crazy.
That is insane.
Full jokes. Full jokes.
Yeah, just
Full
writing
jokes.
like crazy.
Ting, 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 ting. So that's why I went from 1,000 followers to like 10 in a week. In a week.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, it was so crazy.
You're
I'm
like,
like,
oh, there's something here. There's something here.
I'm
I'm
doing
like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
You tapping
You
in?
get me? And then I'm seeing all the followers, and then I'm seeing at the beginning I used to track that. I used to be like, damn, that shit is crazy. That shit is going up and up, doing 20. I'm like, damn, 25, 30, 40, 50. I'm like, whoa, shit, what the fuck?
That's nuts, bro.
What the fuck is going on?
See the trajectory. You're like,
Bro, it's
okay.
crazy. Now I'm seeing people from, at the beginning in the comments, I used to see all my peoples. Now I'm like, who the fuck is this?
That's what you want. That's
Right?
definitely
Like, who the hell is this? Yo, this kid is mad funny. This kid is mad funny. Yo, this kid is mad funny. So I created pretty much a wave of other Dominican people to be creative. Like, it's okay for you to act like your mom. It's okay for you to make fun of your mom.
Yeah.
So that's what I pretty much opened up for everybody to do. And I loved it. You know, I loved it and I still love it because a lot of people be like, nah, you created that shit. And I'd be like, I guess, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You get me? Like, as long as you doing what you're doing, that's what it's all about.
Straight up.
You get me? So, yeah,
Straight up.
and here we are today, 500,000.
Jesus, man. That's crazy. Damn, bro. Like, just so across all the platforms, which one would you say has like been your favorite so far? Because I'm sure you've touched on all of them, and you still touch on them. Which one you say like has
I
been the
love
most?
Instagram, bro, because Instagram, it's it has literally changed my life, bro. I haven't worked, you know, get me like at 95.
Yeah.
Ever since I got fired from fucking Cardi's,
That's crazy.
Bro.
you know what I mean?
Yo, cue in the claps, please.
Thank you, man.
Thank you. Jesus.
No, I'm just saying, for real, bro.
No, that's amazing, bro.
You just have to know how to maneuver things. You know,
What was your last job?
Picasso's delivering
Picasso's?
pizza. Yeah.
nice.
What was
I did it for years too.
What was mine?
Nice.
What was the last time I
But
did?
look, yo, every creative person, this is mad funny. Every creative person, they always have a job that is so beneficial for them.
Yeah.
Like he was delivering pizzas. My man could have stopped anywhere. He would have delivered the pizza already, and then he would have just been chilling, doing something else. Be like, nah, let me just stop at the house and edit some shit.
Yeah. I used to write a lot on my deliveries, just like
You know what I mean? Like, so that's when I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to cutting hair. So I started doing videos, and then I went back to cutting hair because the time was so flexible
I could do
for
that.
me.
Out. See ya. You here? You're out. I'm out of here.
So flexible.
Next.
And then I started doing videos at the shop, including all my boys, which is fucking funny.
Yo, it's just funny as shit, bro.
It was funny.
Yo, can you imagine? I always think about this shit, like, especially the way we just rant and bullshit.
Yeah.
Bro, that's content. That's
in the
content.
in the
Especially at a barbershop? Come on, bro. Come on. How many barbershops I've done? Like, how many podcast barbershops I've done now? Hoffman, Matt Hoffman. No, not Hoffman. He's a
Matt Hoffa.
Matt Hoffa. Matt Hoffman is a skateboarder from fucking Tony Hawk Pro Skater from back in the day.
He's a bicycle rider, a BMX
I'm sorry.
rider.
Shout out to him, Matt Hoffa.
Matt Hoffa is a
Matt-
battle
yeah.
rapper.
Yeah. Battle rap.
I think of LeBron's barbershop one all the time. Though.
I like it.
I think it looks cool.
My man's is one of the producers behind that.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
The shop, I think it's called. Or
Yeah.
something like that.
Fire.
It's the whole setup
Fire.
is. They're so short though. Yeah, I know these guys are talking for a while probably.
It's so well produced, and it's like, you know, they don't want to.
It is perfect though. I can't lie.
It's
it is
great.
perfect.
You
The
want to bring in
conversations are
different guys.
great.
Yeah, it was great.
At least we want more for sure, which I
Of
guess
course.
is a good
I
thing.
mean,
yeah.
you know,
good
fault
thing.
to the
They catch
viewers.
you. You watching the next one.
There's also fucking like 9 PR agents in the room. Like, hold on, Kevin, you can't say that on thing. Oh,
Get the fuck outta
Anthony,
here.
Nope.
Which is probably true. If you think about, if we're doing this type of production, I mean, we've done some very big podcasts. Actually, like not us hosting, but like they've asked us to cover some big podcasts being done. What was it for the Gatorade All-Star Weekend drafts? The draft picks for the NBA. The new.
Fire.
How many
some
dudes we
podcasts.
interviewed? Like 4 or 5 guys that were in the draft. And when we, one of the guys were being, we had to follow them while they were like going around New York City and about to get, interview with this person, interview with that person, NBA All-Star this. I don't know what podcast it is, but they got some OG NBA guys, and they were interviewing some of the younger guys and stuff like that. And when we went to the actual podcast setting, fam, there was 45 people in the room, 3 people on camera. And everybody behind holding something, holding the camera, holding a boom mic, this and that, all this other shit. So like, when they get to, when you get to that level of doing shit, it obviously, you gotta have the budget and whatnot, but it's also like extremely incredible to watch how those big productions work. Me and Murph, we like to take less money on certain gigs just so that we can learn. Oh, for an example, we just did a big job for the Nike Tech University thing in Chicago. And there were some things that we had to learn. And we were like, as soon as we finished that job, we was like, yep.
Yeah.
All this shit. And was like, yeah, next time,
You want me to be honest with you?
run
Though?
it the fuck up.
They be overdoing it.
Oh, for sure.
Every time.
Oh, for sure.
Every time.
For me, they be overdoing it.
Yeah.
So I got reached out to work on Hocus Pocus 2 to be one of the cinematographers.
Yeah, because they filmed it in Providence, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
Oh,
time
but
didn't
okay.
work. Nah, the scheduling wasn't.
But either way, to be a cinematographer, bro, do they not understand the talent they have on fucking set?
No,
asking to
but
be
it was my choice.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it
Okay.
was my choice. It was my choice. This is the thing. When I start doing movies, which I am,
Yep.
it's gonna be so simple and straight to the point. None of that extra shit. Because one thing about these big sets that if you do gaffers, don't touch nothing of the like. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Let's all work together. Like at the end of the day, it's gonna come together. Like if I need something from you, Murph, I need this light to be over here. Like you get me. Like
for sure.
Sometimes the AD needs to tell everybody what's going on.
Yeah.
Like no, brother. Like it's all right. Make a fucking environment where everybody feels comfortable enough to work.
Well,
Like you've been in these big ass sets that people that do the fucking wires. Hey, whoa, bro, be careful. Like, get the fuck out of here, brother.
Well, I will say this. Yeah, I will say this. The biggest thing on a lot of these sets is client impression. And although we don't need, when we do some of these sets, a fucking assistant camera, we don't need a gaffer, this and that. We have to hire them simply because the client does not want to see you as a director touching the shit. You as the director or the producer touching the lights. No, come here. We need this light. We need a little. And then you know how that goes sometimes, bro. But
I get it.
But honestly, the majority of all that shit is simply because of. Now it is a waste of money, but it's mainly because of client impression. They want to see. Just to make their balls tingle, they want to see everybody doing their own job and out the fucking way. Because we've been on sets, we've done some very big jobs. Which one was it, Murph? That, remember one of the girl's sisters was just chilling and kind of like, she picked up a camera and started taking pictures of the guys. It's being funny. She was an assistant, but the client grabbed us to the side. Not even the client, the person who hired us, which is the agency, the clients were there, but the agency was like, yo, she needs to get the fuck out the way. She cannot be playing around or even acting like she's not a camera person. And whatever she just took is not going to be used. And so you're wasting time. She needs to go over there. And I was like,
she can get real.
And I was like, all right, well, for the next time, I got it. I wasn't around for some of the things that was being directed, and I had to. In my head, everybody does everything, right? So I just stayed back with some of the equipment while 15 people went to go do something else. They were like, you were supposed to be there. That you have other people directing, even though one of my partners was there, she's like, they're not supposed to be directing. They're not the director. They're not. She may be producing or they may whatever, but you're directing. I need you here to bridge that gap with the client to make them feel comfortable with the talent. Blah 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 blah. All this extra shit. But you see, this is where I come in. So I handle the business and let these niggas do their thing, and everybody does their thing, and you know what I mean.
That is one of his main strengths that doesn't get talked about is directing on set. Like,
it's tough. It's not easy,
and especially working with we would do some campaigns for like a kids release of a kids Foot Locker or something like that, and it's like how he has to wrangle pretty much 6 kids in one scene, and it's like how do you do that unless you just have a natural talent for it.
Their parents are around, the directors
and
are around,
dealing with the
clients.
parents, make sure the parents all feel comfortable with everything.
1,000%, bro. Because we just one of the sets we did, it was mainly all kids. It was all kids.
Yeah.
Their parents were there the whole time. So I had to, put it on action. Like, hey, come on, guys. Like, come on. Fucking
Yeah.
They all called him Maui, bro.
Yo, the kids, bro. They
he does that on
immediately.
purpose too. He loves that shit.
I'm like, bro, you're leaning
I let
into
my
it.
hair grow, and that's it.
You look just.
You got
I automatically
let
go
your
to
hair
Maui.
grow. Got your chest tatted. Like,
Yo, if my daughter sees you, she'll wall out.
he's got a charge. I'm telling him he can pull up to parties and make like.
oh, yo, what's up?
Yo, we're gonna when I shake this nigga's hand, the Rock, I'm be like, you owe me a check, my G.
Nah, that nigga ain't gave you shit.
Yo, listen, I'm be like, yo, I know you got some sort of live action shit coming on with Disney. I'm your guy. Come talk to me.
That's hilarious.
I've been losing
Isn't
some
it
weight.
hilarious though that you actually look like Maui?
I mean, it could,
Like crazy.
could be just like that
It's
now.
so funny.
I've never, I've
Like
done.
me and Murph, we get it because we're parents now. You know what
Yeah.
I
Oh
mean?
yeah, that's
My
fine.
mans.
Yeah.
So he probably watched that movie fucking 1,000 times.
Yeah, I just saw for
You
the
know
first
what I mean?
time.
Like,
I tell him
just
he
saw
looks more like Moana sometimes when he walks out. When he comes up from downstairs, I'm like, the hell, Bobby? As you were saying.
Anyway,
Go ahead, brother.
nah, man, forget it, bro. Nah, but I used to do when I was younger in church. We used to do a bunch of plays and that kind of thing. You're growing up in church and that kind of shit.
Church too.
That honestly, I blame I credit church for everything I do now.
Correct.
Because of the way the pastor was always encouraging of, the church was very entertainment-esque in a sense where Easter was coming, 4 or 5 big plays that weekend. Christmas coming, 6 to 10 big plays that weekend. And besides the plays being done, they're like, okay, well, the choir's playing, so that means that you got to learn these 10 songs because I'm playing drums. You also got to put the choreography together for the dancers. You also got to put the choreography for this play we're doing. Jesus Christ on the cross, all this kind of stuff. So like, whatever the case was, like I was always involved in like this theatrical type of thing. So I absolutely credit church for everything because again, the shout out to Pastor Noel, but he was always like, we would do these things called outreaches where we'd pull up to the hood. Chad Brown. Set up a cardboard, set up the drums, set up a bunch of people, whatever the case is, speakers, and start doing these things we call outreaches. And he would, and I literally remember this like it was yesterday. We used to hate this shit. But he used to be like, come on, let's go, dance now.
God
People,
damn.
dance. And we used to be like, oh, fuck.
See, my man Josh over here top dancing and shit.
Yeah, for real.
He used to be like, yo, come on, let's dance. Like right now, like they're about to, 2 minutes, let's go. And church, let's go.
I started in church. I started singing in church, bro.
Oh, do you see what I'm saying? Did it not develop so many skills?
Not really, but yeah.
How about this though? How about this?
Yeah.
How about this though? Did you not like work your nerves out in a little bit, getting in front of people and that type of shit? Like that was important to me.
Yo, that's one thing. A lot of people be like, "Yo, you don't get nervous when you get into crowds." I always say no because it's the truth.
Yeah.
I actually feel better.
Yeah.
Because I have so much eyes on me, and it's like, yo, show your fucking talent.
Yeah, you gotta show out.
For me, it's like
Back against the wall, that's how you perform?
it's fucking time.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't bother me.
I'll be getting nervous,
The
but
bigger the crowd, the better. Like, I just be like, yeah.
what have you seen? What environment have you been in? Like, I'm gonna be right there. 'Cause I've known you going to so many arenas and seen so many perform. Like you just saw your boy performing, or I'm sorry, you just mentioned your friend doing the comedy show.
Yeah.
I'm sure that it wasn't thousands of people in that arena, but I'm just saying, like, what environment have you been in?
So I still have this dream over here.
Okay, that's what I want to
I
know.
want to do the Dunkin' Donuts Center.
Woo!
It's
The AMP.
Yeah.
It's called the AMP.
Providence shit.
Yep.
You feel me? Like, I want to do that.
I think anybody from here, that's probably a big goal.
But what are you doing actually though? Because the beautiful thing about what you do and what I've seen is something I would like to do is, okay, cool, we do this podcasting thing. That's easy. One thing I've seen is live podcasting, which is not easy, but doing it in front of your audience where they're coming to see you speak and talk shit and whatever you do on the podcast, that's what they want to see. Now, because
that's
you
fire.
do,
Never thought of that.
yeah, that's easy.
Thanks, Josh. That's beautiful, man.
Like doing this
Because
just at the
what you-
Strand with like a
Yeah,
crowd.
that's
and-
cool, man.
And then guess what? Minute. You're standing up just like that. Seat, table, people coming to see you talk, just whatever subjects you normally would wrangle off and riff off, that's what you're doing.
That's
now,
dope. You guys want to do it
besides
with me?
that,
Yeah, well, we definitely want to do it eventually. We gotta get people to go there.
you got it right
What
there.
the fuck is that?
Nah, the dog. She's like, yo,
Yo,
I hate
they
her.
have a fucking dinosaur.
She's
in this
8
fucking
months,
house.
guys. She's 8
Yeah,
months.
she's still a
It's
little.
crazy.
She's the protector of the crib, man.
Nah, honestly, just I want to perform in big crowds like that, just because I want to bring out, the best of it. But this is something I always thought about. What if so the industry calls me the Dominican Jamie Foxx.
Oh my god.
I can definitely see
yes.
that.
You know what I mean?
I can
Which
definitely
is,
see that.
Duh.
So that's something that I would love to do. Like, if I really would get into, stand up, I would do an hour and a half, and then bring out the band and finish it up with music.
That's what I was
You
gonna
see,
say.
I
could do
see you
something like
talking
that.
first, doing some music shit, maybe a couple skits,
Yeah.
or whatever. But
Yeah,
damn,
even
that's
a play.
fucking amazing.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
bro.
I
whole
can
fucking
see you
play,
pushing
bro.
out like a whole
A
bedroom.
whole
You know how
fucking
they do that shit,
Medea
bro.
type of thing.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, that's
okay.
me.
From
Yeah.
far.
Yes,
That's what I was
sir.
gonna say. It's like I don't know what's called like a one man show or something, but just like multiple facets of your talent.
Yeah, I think it's time for me to bring out the talent out to the theater.
Yo, let's get a small. Let's get a
You
small.
get me?
Yo, let's start with a small restaurant, bro. If anything, like where we can get, where we know we get 50 to 100 people, do some shit that's like 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah.
That we know it's solid 30 45 minutes because we know there's gonna be an extra 15 to 30 minutes of just talking and crowd work and
Right.
whatever else. But like, there's plenty of restaurants that you could think of that I'm thinking of right now that we can even a spot like Loera. Nigga, that shit is the stage is up, people out, seated. Bohm's Theater.
Yeah, I think that one
Shit
would
like
be
that.
nice as well.
Yeah, shit like that. I see that, man. You're such a fucking threat. Like in the best way. I say that in the best way possible.
And bad
Like,
too, because the thing is, a lot of people, higher ups, feel like there's no way this kid is that good at everything. because there's no such thing as that anymore.
Yeah.
You get me? They wanna put you in one corner. Like, this is what you do. Like, not really. But I get you.
Yeah.
But not really.
I
not
see-
this time.
Yeah.
I see I've always seen the Will Smith comparisons simply because, one, I know that, not that the style of comedy is similar, but the fact that Will Smith, when he started, he was
Yeah, it was a
behind
rap.
the camera.
Yeah, bro.
He was mouthing the lines to the
Oh, yeah.
actors. Like, he knew their words and like he'd be there like I remember him talking about a story, but he'd be there like this person would keep fucking up their words and he'd be like mouthing it like, nigga, I'm trying to help you
That's
here.
talent.
Crazy. So like the fact that you're even in you're in this space now and this is the kind of things you're looking to do.
It's fun, man.
It's not.
For
I'm not
me,
surprised.
the most important thing right now is just spending time with the kids.
Yeah.
That's the best thing that I've had right now in my life, man. It's so funny, bro. Kids are mad funny.
Yeah, I crack up every day.
Like my
kids,
daughter, she's 7, and she just be popping up with shit. Be like, what the fuck?
You never know. She might be a superstar one day.
She is, bro.
Oh,
but
bro.
I don't want to force it either because
Nah,
my dad
yeah.
didn't force it on me.
Yeah.
You get me? So like, I don't want to force it on her. But when she sees me that I'm working and I'm dressed up in character, she'll be like, "Dad, you're working?" I'm like, "Yeah." So she, can I watch? I'm like, "Of course."
Yeah.
So she'd be behind the camera looking at everything.
cute.
So that's fire for me.
That'd be fire.
So that right there is like, damn, this shit is actually fun. Like I get to spend all this shit with my kids.
Yeah.
Let me.
It's not like something that I have to go to away to work. Like I'm home. You know what I mean?
How do you feel like having kids has changed changed your life?
Changed me completely, bro. Of course, because at that time, I'm young. I started making money, and I would just wall out. Now with kids, it's like, hold on, you have to be very careful. Like,
How
what
you
do you
spend
want?
it.
How do you want to do?
Yeah.
What type of things you want to do with the kids? Like everything that surrounds the kids. Always is like, okay, where we going? Yeah, but is it kid friendly?
How many kids do you have, sir?
I have 3.
3.
Yeah.
And do you mind
Good.
disclosing your age?
Nah, 7, 4,
No,
2.
your age.
Me, I'm 32.
32.
Just turned 32. 2
32
weeks
guys.
ago.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Right there,
man.
man. That's a pretty good that's a pretty good track. 3
Yeah.
kids by 32.
Yeah, I'm
that's
done
pretty
though.
Good. Oh, you
That's it.
done?
Yeah, once the last one, I got a vasectomy.
For real, I got my consultation coming up.
For real?
I'm about to get
Good
snipped.
shit, bro.
I'm like,
Best thing you could do, buddy.
I got my twins.
I'm free, babe. What's up?
Bow.
shooting
Cream
up the
pies for
club.
everybody.
Nah, bro, it's the best thing, bro.
Nah, I really want to.
Trust.
And I'm like, my girl's done enough. You know what I'm saying?
It's
Put,
tough.
put her body through enough.
I took it up on me. I was like, look, you don't have to do that. I'll do it myself. Because it's the procedure for them. It's way harder.
Yeah, and supposedly
Way
you can,
harder.
Supposedly you can reverse a vasectomy. I don't think I'll ever want it. To be honest,
Not the one that I got.
you got the.
I got permanent.
Close the book.
Yeah, close the book.
I don't want anymore, so I'm with you.
You get that one.
Yeah, I need that. I need.
You good. Unless you really like in the future wanna like have another one, maybe
So,
you could
freeze some shit.
yeah, you could freeze. You should do that. That's the thing that I regret not doing.
Not doing
Not
it.
freezing?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
in case.
Just in case.
Just in
but I'm good.
case.
3 is good.
I don't
With the
make you
last
home
one,
tonight. Yeah, you was like, yeah.
bro, she's fucking wild, man.
Yeah.
She's tough, bro.
Just putting you through
She's
it.
tough, bro. She wakes up, she'll look at me, and she'll be like, cereal. I'm like, all right. If I don't give her the cereal that she wants, she gets tight. Bro. Ah. And then one thing about her, when she gets mad, she wants to get naked.
Start getting tight. Quitándose todo.
Ah. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Relax.
What the fuck is good with you, bro?
Relax.
And then my son, this man is always mad at everything, bro.
He's always
My
tight.
man's just always mad at everything,
He's
man.
always tight.
For no reason. Wakes up mad, goes to school mad. You pick him up, he's mad.
But yo, life's good, Bobby.
I'm like, brother, you literally have it good.
Tell yo,
I
right?
pick you up, drop you off.
Yeah, in the spaceship.
You
Like,
gotta
what
worry
the
about
fuck is
nothing
good with you?
in the spaceship, right? Fuck.
You feel me? And then my daughter, she goes, oh, the other day, I always say this shit, it's mad funny. She'd be like, oh, dad, damn, can I take the bus with my friends? I'm like, damn, Amalia, honestly, no.
What a beautiful name, bro. That's a
She
beautiful
goes,
name.
why? She goes, because you have the luxury of mom and dad that drops you off and pick you up.
Yeah.
I had to take a bus. Actually, 3 buses. City buses was
Walk to the
Walk.
bus stop. Walk to the bus stop.
wild. My boy, winter, rain, it did not matter.
Your parents ain't dropping you off nowhere,
No,
nigga.
fuck out of here. And the most beautiful thing in life when we was kids
It's when you walking and you see somebody that you know,
Yeah.
and it has a car. Yeah. So that
How heartbreaking was it when they passed you though? You're like, I saw you,
you
nigga.
bitch ass. I know you saw me.
I see you tomorrow,
Fuck
motherfucker. You bitch ass nigga.
That's fucked up.
I'm gonna fight you
So
tomorrow.
listen, bro. This is what my daughter said on cue, yo. I was like, babe, look, I get to drop you off and pick you up. She goes, damn, that you're such a hater.
You're like, is somebody filming this right now?
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why you say that? He was like, yo, you don't let me do nothing. I was like, yo, I'm protecting you.
Nah,
Life
facts.
is different now, bro.
Life is super different. I would be following the bus the whole way, and I would.
What do you think I do when we go to fucking field trips?
Oh yeah,
That whip is right behind that bus, bro.
I like it.
I'm
like
scared
it.
of like how I'm scared of the parenting from other kids' parents. So like
Yeah,
the fact that like it's not that I know my parent. I know my I don't. 0 here, 3 and 3. Y'all niggas is bugging. Nah, this is great, but I got 0. So for me, I'm like, I know, not that I know, but you understand how some of these kids are, and how most of these parents are coming up fucking crazy.
No, it's true.
You
It's
can't
tough.
trust that it's gonna be all good and fucking gravy
no,
in
so
that
that's
bus.
why you got to start at home. Like one thing about us, my girl and I, we're very big on letting our kids know, like, if somebody hits you, beat the shit out of them.
Word, just like that.
Don't let nobody touch you.
Yeah.
That is your space.
Yeah.
But give them 3 strikes though. Yo, don't
Chill.
touch me. Yo, don't touch me. Yo, don't touch me. And we let the school know. We give our kids 3 strikes.
Yeah.
If you come and you call us that our kids hit somebody, we know why. My kids is not gonna touch nobody. They don't.
They're not gonna
they don't do nothing.
initiate none of that shit.
So, and I told them, you're not gonna get in trouble. You're not.
Yeah.
You get me? And then another thing that we have, yo, I'm mad funny, bro. I have this thing that I'd be like, yo, Amalia, if somebody comes up to you and says, oh, come with me, I know your dad, what are you gonna say? You know what my daughter says?
What?
Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Like that, loud.
Yeah, because they know.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't know
needs-
you.
Yeah, facts.
You get me? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
But it's crazy that we have to get to that point.
Yeah.
Bro, we used to chill outside.
Ride bikes. See each
Talked
other's
about
crib.
What?
I would never.
After lights were off.
That makes me feel so sad. My kids are never gonna know that, bro.
I would never let my kid ride a bike like the store. Right
No.
now. Like,
No,
this-
hell
ain't
no.
having
Fuck that.
Yo, we used to go to the neighborhoods.
They ain't going to the mall by themselves.
Nah, fuck no.
No way. That shit is scary out there.
It's out the door, brother.
You think it'd be better? There's cameras everywhere, but no motherfuckers
No,
still
it's
getting
worse.
snatched up.
It's worse.
Yeah, it's
so when I
crazy.
see all this missing, I'm like,
Not.
Yeah.
Did you watch that Sound of Freedom?
I haven't watched it, and I
good.
have a lot of people that's working there. And you want me to tell you the truth about that?
What?
I know the real guy.
Oh, word.
For real.
I saw a few.
Like
of
I
those
know the
interviews.
real guy. Like I call this guy right now.
Yeah.
Like
He's
when I was
different, man.
filming La Soga 2, the Dominican movie here,
Yep.
her man, well, one of the actresses, that was her husband, and he was there with us. So I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this white boy? This dude is like straight. And I'm like, yo,
you're
bro.
militant. Yeah, just.
and I'm like, yo,
stoic.
who are you, bro? He was like, oh no, that's my wife, and I'm, doing this, and I started doing this, and I'm like, oh shit. So one day we having dinner, and he's like, yo, I have a movie coming out, bro. They made this shit literally 4 years ago.
What's it called? I don't think I've seen it.
Sound of Freedom.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it.
Oh,
You don't know that whole controversy that they're trying to block the
Yeah,
movie
they're
from
trying to
coming out.
block-
Like nobody wants, like the Hollywood elites don't want it to come out. It's basically
bro,
about
crazy,
kidnapping.
It's
That's
about
crazy. I gotta check
child
it out.
adoption and shit.
Yeah.
So the guy, he's explaining to me like, oh yeah, this is what happened and all this shit. So the fact that shit came out now, it's like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, you know they've been trying to
wanted
block
it.
that. Yeah.
Why is that?
Oh,
Why
yeah.
is that?
Shit's sketchy behind
What's the
those
camera?
doors.
Yeah. What?
Why is that?
What's going on?
Kind of weird, huh? So yeah, but yeah,
Nah,
man.
that's amazing, man.
So that's where I'm at right now. Enjoying life,
Yep.
being a father, being myself, man.
Yeah.
That's why my name is Jay Ramirez. I'm always doing me.
I fuck with that. Now, before we get out of here, I just want to ask you: is there
let's get
anything
outta here.
like you want to?
Let's get out of here.
No more questions, bro. That's it.
Get the fuck out.
Yo, just one more thing. Before you get out of here, is there anything like I want to ask you one question, and then I want you to end with what you look forward to accomplishing that you have yet to do? Because you just mentioned movies, but Do you
I've
feel?
done movies, so it's like
Yeah, but no. But I know you're gonna. Yeah, but it's different when you
My
write. I
movie.
know. Yeah, bro. I know what that's coming. I know that's coming. It's one thing for you to be an actor, but which is that's already done. You have so many accolades under your name. But what would you say to to people who are the 13-year-old you, somebody who's coming up that's funny as fuck, straight off the boat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you
oh yeah.
all that shit. Like, what would you say to that person? Who feels like coming from DR or coming from everything, maybe
Well, right now-
limited opportunity or whatever the case is. But
Right now, things are so different, right? When
Okay.
it comes to social media. So now kids have TikTok, which
Got
is wild. If you want to be creative, if you want to stand out, create your own lane. Do what you want to do. If you feel like you have a talent and your talent is dancing, right? Then be the best dancer. Be the best singer. Be the best this. But consistency is always gonna be key. Because right now there's somebody that you be like, yo, that person is so dope. That person is working hard as fuck. You only see the results, but you don't see behind the doors. You don't see all the shit that they have to go through. So as a kid, honestly, just have fun. Money's gonna come eventually. The fame is gonna come if that's what you want as well, which I don't recommend it, but just enjoy yourself, man. Have fun, be creative, and let God do his thing, man. Because that's what I did, and I'm
that's
still going at it.
amazing. And then lastly, bro, that's
Get the
amazing.
fuck outta here,
I'm
bro.
sorry, bro. You gotta tell me what yo. You said the movie thing. I just need to
This
know.
guy's fucking killing me. Man.
Hey man,
What the
this is what you get for when you don't fucking show up for a grip, and we have to unravel everything, bro.
I know.
But
Go ahead, John.
lastly, give me one thing you like. One of your goals. One of the things.
Right now, I'm working on my fucking Jay Ramirez show.
See?
That's what I'm working on right now.
Yes.
I'm writing every single day, and
Fire.
I'm producing and directing. I'm doing everything on my own. You guys want to help?
I was
Great,
supposed-
thanks, man. You guys are amazing.
I was about to tell you.
We're
we'll
a phone
talk
call away. That's
you
what
know,
I'm gonna say.
that's you guys are amazing, man. Thanks. Not yet. That's what I'm working on, bro.
Yeah.
I have 5-6 episodes ready, and it's pretty much Jay Ramirez, all his characters out in the real world, just out and doing crazy shit.
That
and
equals unlimited content.
So put it like this.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan of The Office.
Oh,
Great show.
my God.
That's my favorite show.
So it's gonna be like mockumentary style.
I don't get
kind
it.
of.
Documentary style.
I don't get that show,
So
but
imagine
respect.
this. The mom does something, and then it's a sit down of her saying how she feels about that situation.
So it cuts the interviews and shit like that.
Imagine, bro.
Like what's that with the real world? They used to have the confession room.
The confession
like
room
that,
type shit,
basically.
yeah.
So that's what I'm on right now.
That's fire. And it makes a good cutaway too. So
It's great.
Yeah.
It's easy to work.
yeah.
If something doesn't go as planned, it still works
Yeah.
because it's a documentary. So it just works perfectly. So that's what I've been working on.
It's, damn, man.
So that's what I'm on.
Yo, man.
Bro, shut the fuck up. I'm
Yo,
out of here, bro.
thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Yo, Jay. Thank you so
Thank
much
you
for
for
coming,
having
bro. I
me, bro.
appreciate you, my brother. For
You
real.
deserve it. Yo, bro, it's really my girl's anniversary night. That's crazy.
Yo,
17
like,
bucks.
comment,
Fuck,
subscribe.
yo.
Yo, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tell them wants to call us. Follow
Like
him
and
on all social
subscribe
medias.
and
Peace out.
stuff. Yeah.
What are you talking about? We don't care. 2 coffee.